So a little bit of an overview on a dashboard if you're not familiar. Maybe a quick show of hands. How many of you utilize the dashboard reports function now? So most of you do. That's great. And then I would also, a few new users. Okay, great. So hopefully everybody can get a little bit of something here. Just overall, really quick, dashboard reports provide immediate access to data set up using filters within Connect. It's allowed our admissions representatives to quickly and efficiently follow up with students, as well as effective organization of our recruitment territories. The very first two things that we focused on when we went into Hobsons was our communication strategies and our territory management. And the dashboards have been instrumental in that for us. So we also use to generate communication, provide management and reps with goal gauges and comparison data, and they're located on the Reports tab within Connect. A little bit of our history with the dashboards. We implemented Hobsons in July 2009. At that time, we created, throughout that year, I should say, we created 15 dashboards with more than 150 reports. So as most of you probably know, you can fit 10 reports on one dashboard. And we do utilize that. We max all of them out, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's a couple that have less than 10, but it's probably an oversight if it's the case. So then in the next year, 2010, 2011, we moved to more than 40 dashboards. More than 400 reports were created. And to this year, we now have nearly 50 dashboards with nearly 500 reports that we run. And a little bit of the theory behind the dashboard reports for us is we kind of break it down into 4 different categories. One is tracking. Each of our admissions counselors averages about 750 applicants at our university. And it's a great way for them to be able to track those students. Up until this year, we actually sent exports to them of new applicants. We had some different processes in place, and we've eliminated all of that now and are strictly using the dashboard reports for their follow-up. It's been fantastic because they can sort within that. They can move it into Excel and manipulate it, and Liz will talk a little bit more about how they do that. But it's been really important from a communication aspect that the dashboards don't tell you how to do your job, but they tell you when. And that I've been sharing when we do this presentation that, when our internet's down and they can't log into Hobsons, they're lost. They're like, Sarah, we can't get into Hobsons. Or, hey, Liz, did you call? Did you call and figure out why we can't get in? I need to know where my people are at. And so it's something that through training and everything else, they're really excited about it, and they love using the system, and it's their lifeline. We use it for reporting as well. We use historical data to create a vision for the future. We have found that if we utilize it for reporting throughout the year, which is real-time data, we can auto-archive it at the end of a recruitment cycle and then utilize it for historical reports outside of the system too, which has been really helpful. And then we also use it, it's a great tool for data management, assist in data validity and reliability.